Attention Ark's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against the powerful enemies in the seal. We request the participation of all Ark's defenders.
Okay.
Here's something for me. I hope you can use it.
Yeah. I know. Okay. At least that's finally gone now. Now, let's see. How much good money I have left over? Let's see. Time to make some money back. Deposit. Yeah, absolutely nothing. All right, let's get things started real quick. Let's get things going because this is the bulk of my issue with this game. To get the rant started early. So Sega has done it yet again. Yet again, Sega cannot help themselves. I'm gonna drop you guys in here just because Bowser didn't give us a new ring too. In addition to doing all this, it just seems so crazy. Like, how can it consistently do this? We went from 1, 2, and 3. I probably have to go to another profile. Like, it's just crazy. How can they keep doing this? How can they keep not having zero to no faith in their fan base whatsoever? You might be thinking to yourself, what's the problem with free gear? The problem with free gear is that people actually spend time to upgrade their armors. Only for it to go completely to utter waste. Honestly, I was going to make the video just about me laughing. Constantly. Just constantly laughing at the idea that, you know, we keep thinking it's a hilarious idea to constantly and consistently upgrading our armors. Until this happens. A third one. We get another 56. Does it even beat my armor? Which doesn't have LC augments on it anymore? And make no mistake, I tried. Hey, hold on, that's a crappy one. Wait me a second. Because I hope that is the case. No. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. I'm only at, 48. That's how weak I am? 48. Unbelievable. And everything is smack dab into 56. It's stronger than my current armors. Now granted, I may not have spent an eternity on it, because I did the upgrades and stuff during the live events and stuff like that, but this is just crazy. You know how crazy this is? Just have all your effort just spat on, because they keep doing this. And it's just cheating at this point. You know, it's cheating. You're gonna give us a bunch of, now you're just gonna, low-key tell us about a bunch of new augments that are coming out. LC versions of augments. Absolutely crazy. And this beats out my armor by such a wide margin. How was I supposed to know I needed to upgrade that much more? I just figured if I got rid of all the LC augments, replace everything with non-LC augments, it wouldn't be so bad. The DP stuff isn't so bad, you know. Like, not everybody wants to go in, oh wait, I guess it's also comparing the fact that I didn't include any of the free-to-play stuff, right? I'm sorry, not free-to-play, but pay-to-win augments. Yeah, I guess I am missing 2 pay-to-win augments that I could have put both of my Technique and Raw Tech. Obviously, I could have done that. How long has that been there? Yeah, I could have done that. And maybe got it to the number that it needed to be at. Maybe somewhere in the 50s. Maybe. But there was no need to do that. There was no need because this was going to happen. And it happens repeatedly. And now you have these 2... It's an M-rated game, so I guess it's okay. At least they have normal body proportions. But it's just so ridiculous. How can anyone keep putting up with this? Repeatedly. Every single time. I keep thinking that maybe the game would just stop at some point and say, you know, maybe we shouldn't just constantly keep giving upgrades and stuff. There's just no reason to upgrade, because what are you going to do? You used to actually be useful back in the day. You used to give some pretty significant armor that made a difference. They used to give weapons that were worth something. Now, you're just giving out just this right here. Just to upgrade. Because we can talk about all these upgrades and stuff, but we're talking about the issue of someone actually taking the time and going to just like and getting some more better than average augments now. Better than average. Like, I can't just be comfortable with a Lux Alpha now. It has to be a Los one. I mean, I don't think I'm being lazy. It's just a matter that my effort is just going to get ruined, you know? That's why I stopped going so hard on the upgrading. Period. Every single time, man. And I know it's going to be a controversial take, but they could have, at the very least, put that thing behind, I don't know, the seasonal points. And not make it, you know, max out. It could have been at 90. Easily. Where you still had to upgrade it. And not just... So you can at least have a reason to get the last little slot. And it'd have been fine. It would have been balanced, and it wouldn't have been the end of the world. Of course, you still have the same issue of no one trying to upgrade a thing because they think to themselves, well, shoot, you got to fix it to where we get make it into upgrade material. And like, that's fine. Make it to so it can be used for upgrade material. Take away just 10 of its points, so a person has to actually level up to 100. Put it behind a seasonal point wall. Presto. Now, at least we know everyone who has it has put some sort of actual effort into the game. Now, we just have this right here. I want to say 3, 6, 8. It's just so disgusting. This is why I left my alliances, because there was just no way. I knew the end was coming. The second I saw the decent armors, I knew it was a trend that was never going to stop. I said, nuh-uh. There's no way. There's no way I'm sticking around behind that. I might just come back to this game later on just to complain about it. Doesn't seem like much has changed. So how are you stronger? Am I missing something here? $48. 48. 56. Right? It's got to be, I mean, it has to be stronger, right? I mean, look at my stat number didn't go up at all. But of course it did. I'm looking at the numbers right now. Of course it went up. Yeah, there's my numbers. 440. And it's like the text is really small to read too. That's also been a really annoyance too. Like all the people I had abandoned in the past, I mean, at least I didn't have to see this repeatedly and get, like, flabbergasted, like I am right now. Sega just keeps doing this, and just so we're still keeping within the promise of there was a be Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way. I don't know if this stream is going to last very long, right? I kind of just want to make a rant and then go in to play a different game, honestly. Because, yeah, there is something I could do for a whole hour, but, I've already made streams about that sort of thing before, and honestly, that just seems so dumb to do again. Like, to make yet another stream where I go into a cave and just farm killing a bunch of mods over and over and over and over again. I don't know, at some point you just have to think to yourself, is this a good idea, really? But that's the bulk of the gameplay, right? Sega just can't help themselves, and all we have is this fan service to look at now. It's a bunch of people who cosplay.
Welcome.
And I guess you're going to see a lot of bikini girls because, you know, why not, right? People bought the outfits. I will beat any challenger in TMNT. I will beat them all. Oh, yeah. First, you've got to find them first. Like I said, I got really lucky from a guy who responded to a 3-year-old post, by the way. I'm going to start digging in, whatchamacallit, in Game Facts again. Maybe I can find another one, perhaps, who's still interested in that game. Possibly. Gotta keep asking. Gotta keep trying. This is the alliance that tried to, eat mines up. But I knew what I was doing. Letting them not having the alliance was a smart idea. There was no way those guys were gonna stick around. I was gonna give them a bunch of dead weight. And the fact that my old alliance is gone just kind of proves it, really. I mean, some of you may not understand what I'm saying here, but most of those who actually seen Phantasy Star, it's just me ranting and just trying to contextualize about how this game just simply got ruined just because of this. Just stop giving free armor. Make it earned. That's all. You can still give very powerful armor and stuff behind seasonal points. Don't make it completely maxed. No one should just be used to the idea of just waiting and getting max armor and stuff. Because that 56 is pretty damn high. They've intentionally made it really high and made it quite obnoxious, really, to be surpassed. Because who's going to spend the effort of doing that sort of thing, you know? Like, now, you're going to feel like it's a real waste of time now. Why would anyone dare to upgrade that hard anymore? And I already seen my numbers. I don't start getting really good at the game, and by really good I mean powerful, until I start investing in some actual, like, a lot of money. I mean, I can still use in-game currency, But, it's just ridiculous. How much time do we have left? I can still back out of here. We're just gonna eavesdrop at one other little quick little thing. There is one other thing I can do. First, we're gonna go somewhere else to do with it. Yes, here. Hopefully this isn't too full. I guess it's full, of course it is. I'll go to here, I suppose. Oh, there's actually people in Stia. Fine, we'll go here. Well, this week, yes, I'll play games and watch Beavis and Butthead. You know, I actually can't stomach the new Beavis and Butthead. It's just, I don't know, the show was always funny and stuff, but now it's just kind of depressing. Seeing them older and stuff like that. I don't know, man. You would think a cartoon like that, I mean, and it's already, and shows are already hinted that those kids are going to hell. Like, no question about it. Yeah, the new one isn't the same. Yeah, it's just like, they have more long-term consequences of their actions, which I know is hard to say. A couple of gay jokes here and there, but, and a couple of masturbation jokes and stuff. It's like, sure, it's supposed to be nasty, and I get that. It's like, but look at South Park, I mean, it was always on edge, but it made sense. It wasn't nearly as bad. I mean, it sure was bad, but in a good way. I just didn't like it. They have both of these losers here. What are you gonna do?
Later.
Nothing. It's like I almost came here just to look at the pretty outfits that people invested into. And I can't just constantly keep leaving alliances. People are going to find out real fast. I don't think she has pants on, but it is extremely hard to tell if she has pants on. But hey, it's an M-rated game, so it's totally fine. Alright?
Welcome.
I mean, I'm sure Sega has heard these complaints by now, right? I can't be the only one complaining about this. Because sure, the casuals are going to come in and go out and not be challenged. It's just, is that it? Yeah, it's just not going to be challenged whatsoever.
You need something?
Right, there was something I was supposed to do that was important. First, let me get this free gear, because this stuff is okay. That's totally fine. What pudding? What does pudding do? Pudding, scrap dolls, right, in case I actually fall to the ground, because there's so many people that actually like to heal me. Because it's just an item. What does this do? 10 minutes! Ugh, that's basically like a... I get multiple of these. I don't know, man. You just can't. You just can't. Oh, I must have grabbed one of these by accident. Phantasy Star just used to be something that was, it wasn't that bad. I really did genuinely have some good time. I mean, I had about roughly 2,000 hours in this game. And now it's just ruined by free armor. But I guess I've already reiterated my issues over and over again. I just don't think this is a path to go. And they're also cheating with, like, augments that have been unreleased. I mean, come on now. I mean, I guess at some point, yeah, maybe there might be a point to upgrade when they finally give us those same augments, you know. Then it wouldn't be so bad. That's the thing. Now we really can't compete now. Now I'm going to be underpowered now. No matter what. Actually, I forgot to look at some random loser. Let's see. Let's look at this guy right here. What's this? I'm surprised that even shows up there to begin with. We're talking about, you know, I'm already in the damn game. It's too late to even mention that sort of thing. Can't retrieve it. They're a loser. Look at them rocking that Dissim armor already. Yeah, I have episodes of Blu-ray and I have them all. Oh, you do? Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay. Well, she has a pretty face. I'll give her that. He's a unique man. I'm gonna actually... That's a... No, wait. It's like a weird type of looking face, almost. No, wait, I see what's going on. It's just the bottom part. I can make a face like that. Look at this guy right here. Oh, what's wrong? You started running. I totally ruined his moment, didn't I? Completely. Too bad. This is a MMO, you goofball. You think you can just walk without being noticed with that type of drip? You need to recognize this is how it goes. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I own this game. And now you're going to text this robot. Let's see. Metro 4 will soon arrive. I thought it's already arrived and people were mad about it. To begin with. That's what I assumed. Oh, he actually has some good gear on him. Never mind, actually. He has the, I don't know, man. It's like even this guy outclassed, by the way. Yep, this has been outclassed. By like 16 points. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. 23 minutes is enough to get my point across. Time to play another fighting game now. And maybe see if I can find some more people, perhaps. Let's see. So I'll catch y'all a little bit.